How about in or out segment?
I'm all in.
Get off your freaking flip phone, all in. Derrick Henry has been the talk of the NFL since he's rushed for 350 yards in the last 2 games. The Cowboys' biggest mistake in the offseason was not signing Derrick Henry. Are you in or are you out? Come on, guys. What do you got? In or out? That's our biggest mistake?
I do believe that, because what we're seeing in Baltimore with Derrick Henry, what people forget is Baltimore actually has 3 new starters on the offensive line. Sometimes when you have a great back, it can make up for the fact that maybe you have an offensive line that's building some continuity. The thing about what's going on here with the Cowboys also, last in the league in rushing, is the offensive line isn't what it used to be. So one of the things you could do is have a great running back, also helps Dak. I think that was a big mistake for them not to call Derrick Henry. Yeah, huge mistake.
And he's in Dallas. Scooter, what do you think? Did you have Derrick Henry's cell phone number? What did you think about this decision?
Well, first off, I started him in fantasy. So that was the best win of the week right there. 30 points off rip.
Nice.
Secondly, though, I'm out on this. I am not in on that being the biggest miss for the Cowboys. You look at how the season's gone thus far. All of our games, save the Giants game, our defensive line looked terrible. We're getting gashed. Before last week, our 3 defensive tackles were as the 3 lowest defensive tackles in the entire NFL. So for me, I don't think the biggest miss was not signing Derrick Henry. For us, it was not getting a proven defensive tackle who could plug up the holes, because it all starts with the trenches. Even though the Giants weren't able to run on us, literally every single team was able to gash us. And that's going to affect us as we go and play more run heavy down the line. So for me, I'm looking at defensive tackle as the primary miss. So I'm out on it being Derrick Henry. Right. Would I have liked Derrick Henry? Absolutely. But not as the number 1 priority.
Oh, he was in your fantasy. Jamie.
Yeah, I think something else we can look at here, guys, is kind of the disappointing downward spiral of Ezekiel Elliott that we maybe didn't anticipate at the beginning of the season that we've now seen. So while the defenses also looked a little Swiss cheesy, so has the run game. And so in retrospect, I think it looks like it would also be a huge mistake. I don't know why we wouldn't want to sign Derrick Henry. He's been an absolute unit since he was at the University of Alabama. And how fun would that have been to watch him and Ezekiel Elliott? Maybe they thought Zeke was going to, take off again because he beat him once when they played head-to-head in that, in that 2015 Sugar Bowl. But anyway, no, I don't see any reason why we would not want to sign Derrick Henry. So yes, that was a mistake.
Look at that graphic, though. He's, Rico Dotto is right behind Henry, right there. I mean, he's not very far off. I mean, what's the problem there? Our rushing team looks great there. He's a 43rd. There's how many teams in the NFL? 32. We got the 43rd best rusher. That's awesome. So basically, we don't even have a starting running back. Basically, so we have 32. All right, Scooter, you were awesome as always. You did the in and out. You said out. Well, now you're out. You got to head out. We appreciate your time as always. We'll do it again next week. And let's social media this stuff crazy, because you are the man. By the way, you're in for me on my social media team. How about that?